Hello, Cancer. I'm here to give you some insight. We're going to do an energy check-in, see what's going on with you guys. This was a random pick, zodiac pick, of course. Yeah, and you guys came out. So this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, Venus, or if your chart ruler is Moon. Okay, the Moon. The Moon is ruled by Moon. The Moon rules Cancer. I'm sorry, guys. Too much caffeine. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Cancer. What does Cancer need to know? What's the vibe? Let's see what comes out for Cancer. You guys probably can't see this. I was trying something new. So, all right, Cancer, what's up? What's up with you, Cancer? What's up? What do you need to know? What's going on? Okay. What's going on? Hold up. Oh, great. Cancer, everything is fine. There's a lot going on. Some of you could be very hurt by something or hurt by someone, and you're pretending like everything's okay, and it's not, okay? Some of you could have a lot of worry and stress. I was hearing fake it until you make it. So there's a lot going on, but some of you are just kind of like, oh, I'm fine. Nothing's, I'm not affected by this, but you got all these swords, piercing you. Oh my goodness. All right, Page of Wands. So this is a new beginning. This is inspiration. This is desiring something new. I was hearing getting out of a situation. Okay, so you could be desiring to get out of a situation, or you're desiring to embark on a new adventure, or you're looking for something new. Okay, some of you, there could be some anger or some type of stress here, like anxiety a little bit, okay? But I don't know, I was hearing you have a brave heart. So whatever this is going, like whatever's happening, it's like you still have a brave heart, okay? You have to face whatever this is sooner or later. Yeah, Queen of Wands. So you could very well be a Cancer, Leo cusp here. So I just see this could be you. I was hearing your opponent. So this could be an opponent here, a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries here. This Leo, Sagittarius, Aries is very confident in themselves and their position and where they stand. I was hearing Leo, strong Leo energy here. You could have Leo in your chart, or this very well could be your opponent. Okay, somebody with Leo energy. This is somebody who's charismatic. I was hearing a short temper. This is somebody with a short temper here. Okay, I don't know what is going on with that. Okay, the High Priestess. You could be this High Priestess, or this is you're dealing with the High Priestess. Okay, I was hearing a know-it-all. So for some of you, you have this, your intuition is very strong. You're very aware at this time. There could be some very difficult information that you're withholding, or that you have, like something, okay, but maybe are pretending like everything is fine, okay? I was hearing for some of you, you need to listen to your intuition, or somebody is listening to their intuition. I was hearing, I know all about you. Okay, so there's a High Priestess that maybe knows all about you, or maybe you know all about somebody. Sagittarius energy with this Knight of Wands here. So you could have Sagittarius in your chart, or dealing with the Sagittarius. This is somebody who's coming towards you. This is definitely an energy of somebody who's very reckless, or somebody who has been very reckless. You have the Page of Wands. Okay, so this is somebody who's very immature, somebody who has been immature. I was hearing somebody is writing a check that their ass can't catch, or something. Somebody was being very impulsive here, and it's like there's something. They're paying the price, or they're doing something that's not good. Okay. Or causing some type of ruckus here. Yeah, this Five of Wands. Five of Wands is the card of conflict. And card of conflict, there's internal conflict within you, or conflict with somebody else. Internal conflict with yourself, or conflict with somebody. Okay, this is an op here, Cancer. So you are dealing with a fire sign person who is literally like your what? Babe, are you kidding me? Look at my present I just got. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me stop. Okay, that was so random. Okay, anyways, okay. I'm gonna try to edit this out. Okay, Five of Wands. So this is your opposition. Your opposition literally can be a fire sign person. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries here. Or this is somebody who's trying to bring, they're literally trying to bring drama. They're trying to bring heat. Okay, because if you look behind this Knight of Wands, you have the Five of Wands. So this person's bringing a lot of drama, chaos, and bullshit with them, okay? And it's going to be very important for you to use your intuition, be very mindful, okay? Because there's somebody who's trying to provoke you, or they've been provoking you. So you need to tap into this High Priestess energy, okay? The High Priestess is not swayed by her emotions or irrationality or BS, okay? Yeah, this is somebody who's very confrontational, because you could be following your intuition, or somebody's, I don't know, it's either you or somebody who is following their intuition, and they got people mad about this. Okay. I was here and I see you coming. So there's someone who sees you coming, or you see them coming. Take it as it resonates here. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. So focus on money, shifts, changes, something spiraling. Okay, I see here something shifting. This is Jupiter. Jupiter rules Pisces and Sagittarius, so you could have this in your chart or dealing with the Pisces Sagittarius energy here. I was hearing a turn of events, a change of events. What is going on? Oh my god, Ether Lunar Edition. Oh my gosh, and I've seen this deck. I just got it as a surprise gift just now. So I've seen this deck before. I'm gonna have to do a review on this, or flip through. Let me know if you guys want me to do a flip through on this card, on this deck. Okay. Okay, what's going on? What is going on with Cancer or surrounding Cancer? What's the vibe? What's the fucking energy? What's the deal? I was hearing beneath me with the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands feels like this conflict or whatever this shit is beneath them. Okay, I was hearing it's over. All right, what else is going on with Cancer, surrounding Cancer? Yeah, somebody's antisocial, or they're in hiding. They're choosing not to communicate. They're choosing not to engage. You may feel like there's somebody in your life who's choosing not to engage or interact. And you're feeling silent treatment, left out. So somebody can be feeling this way. Or somebody's giving a silent treatment. Somebody's definitely feeling some type of way here. Okay, thrills, continuous cycles, bad decisions, and addictions. Wow. I feel like this Knight of Wands has this energy. Okay. They make bad decisions. They're an addict. Okay. They're in it for the thrills. They're in it for instant gratification. Or they have this type of energy. It's just a non-ending cycle, okay? Or maybe this is you, okay, Cancer? I was hearing it's time to ground yourself. It's time to be stable, okay? This is for someone. What else do we got going on? Isolation. Someone is in isolation. They're feeling rejected, left alone, self-inflicted. Interesting, because we have with the antisocial, left out, and then we have left alone. So somebody feels left out, somebody feels isolated, they feel like they don't belong. Somebody could be dealing with someone who is only all about instant gratification, or somebody who's only about themselves, someone who's a thrill seeker, someone who is just really all about themselves, like they're self-absorbed. What's going on with Cancer? Okay, there's a masculine energy here, or somebody's desiring a masculine energy, somebody who is an authoritarian figure. Okay, father figure. Yeah, this is strong masculine energy. I was hearing I have a problem with you, so you could have a problem with the masculine figure, or you're struggling with masculine energy. This masculine energy is all about taking charge, action, Okay, there could be a block here for someone. Somebody's masked, somebody's hiding, concealing, they're lying, they're deceptive here. Okay, yeah, instant gratification. There is somebody you could be dealing with, Cancer, or somebody you know that is, they're hiding who they truly are. They are a thrill seeker. They have to, I don't know, it's just, they, I don't know, they just have to get, I was trying to get their rocks off. Okay, rated R, sorry. But this is somebody who's just really like, I don't know. They just have to feel that surge. You know what I mean? It's like, okay. I kind of call it like they have to hit the vein. You know what I mean? They're like, get it, you know, in their system. They're like a, what do you call that? Somebody who's like a adrenaline junkie type energy here. They're hiding this, or they're downplaying it, or whatever. Or you know this, but they're perceiving themselves or trying to make themselves look like they're the opposite. It's just weird. Okay. All right. Feminine energy. Okay. We have masculine and feminine energy here. Gentleness, nurturing, mothering. Somebody feels like they've been isolated. They don't feel loved. They don't feel nurtured. Okay. Maybe you're wanting to feel loved and nurtured by someone, but this person's kind of antisocial. They're only focused on what makes them happy, what they get in return. They're addicted, all this shit, and you're desiring this. Or there's somebody who's desiring this from you, Cancer. Okay, what else do we got going on? Oh, I forgot to pick from my little box here. All right, I think I'll pick that after. All right. What else does Cancer need to know right now? What else does Cancer need to know? What else does Cancer need to know? Cancer, you need to know that you're the fish. You need to embrace change, okay? Makes a lot of sense with that Wheel of Fortune card here. So embracing change, and we've got the Chariot right behind it. So you getting it back in the driver's seat, okay? You're moving with change. You're not resisting it, okay? I was hearing a detour. You may need to take a detour here, okay? Transformation, sea glass. So you're encouraged to transform, or there's a transformation taking place. And it's like you need to not resist that. Change and transformation is pretty much the same thing. It's changing form. Change is the common denominator here, okay? And then we have Penguin, breakthrough. So there's a major breakthrough taking place, so you need to initiate this or not be afraid of this breakthrough. Look at how this penguin is looking at the sea glass and the fish. He's looking in this direction here, okay? Moving in this direction here. And because this penguin's moving in this direction, there is a breakthrough here. Maybe you need to tap into penguin spirit, okay? Or maybe look up the meaning of penguin spirit. All right. All right. Okay. What else do we got for Cancer? What else do you need to know in this current space and time? A lot of you are doing some introspection or trying to go within, trying to understand something, make sense out of something, okay, or work through something. I was hearing, how did I get myself into this? Or how did this happen? Or, you know, it's a lot of how, when, or why type deal, okay? You need to listen to that song, Shoulda, Coulda, Woulda, okay, by, is it Lou Rawls? Okay, that's my song. If I coulda, shoulda, woulda, but it's always too late. I'm singing it now. I'm singing it now. Okay, so instead of worried about the shoulda, coulda, wouldas in the past and all that shit, like, move forward. Don't let the past and your actions keep you in a chokehold. Deal with your shit and move forward. Okay? Face the music. Okay, this very well could be you. You know, seeing this conflict, this obstacle, this issue, the Saturn Leo energy. Somebody feels bound, restricted, tied up, hemmed up, all this shit. But they're like, you know what? I'm facing the music. I see it for what it is. I'm moving forward. They're not letting this stop them. Okay, they're facing things. They're overcoming it. I was also hearing like triumphing. Okay, what else does Cancer need to know? Cancer, you need to know that you are blessed. There's so many blessings that have come your way and that will continue to come your way here. Despite the challenges, despite the changes, despite whatever the hell you're going through, okay, you have been blessed, or there are blessings that are going to present themselves during this transformation, during whatever you may be going through, okay? Timeless earth. Ooh, so you tired. Okay, for some of you, you're really tired. You're over it. Okay. Oh God, so I had a hard time breathing. Some of you need to do some breath work. It's something that's suffocating you or drowning you. It's like some of you could be at your wit's end. Okay, it's like, okay, some of you are, the earth is teaching you a lesson here. Okay, this earth could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy here, or earth energy. The earth, this is like an earthly lesson. Okay, you are in earthly school. You're being taught a lesson, or you're encouraged to learn some type of lesson here. Okay, I was, and the frog was telling me change. Okay, the frog leaps and, you know, hops around from leaf to leaf and tree to tree. It's moving through this, okay, this change or whatever it is. Okay, and you are truth. Okay, so it's standing in your truth, or you're encouraged to see the truth. Okay, be aware of your reality. Okay, I was hearing deception. Others may lie to you, but you are the truth. You're encouraged to stand in your truth. Okay, you're encouraged to stand in your truth despite other people lying to you, or you finding yourself in deceptive situations, or whatever the case may be. You living your truth, you standing your truth. You are encouraged to see the truth, okay? All right, let me pick a few cards from my little box here. Cheeks clapped. What is going on? Okay, somebody's getting their cheeks clapped here. All right, so you guys probably can't see this. It's probably backwards. All right. Luckily, I was able to flip this so it reads like, you know, how it's supposed to read. This is like backwards. I know it's backwards because it's showing backwards on my screen. All right, there is some dark energy, Cancer. You need to be very mindful of. There could have been somebody who clapped your cheeks that had some dark energy attached to them, okay? Be careful, okay? Be careful. That's not for all of you, but yeah, be very mindful of this dark energy surrounding you. Time release makes a lot of sense. Time release and timeless. Okay, time is coming up, so there could be a focus on time for some of you. A focus on time. Do I have enough time? When will this happen? You know, there's a lot of measuring of time or trying to figure out something regarding time. Change, environment. Thank you, Spirit. Change is coming up again, and I've been speaking on change here. The frog was even telling me about the change. You're encouraged to change your environment, okay? It doesn't mean change your environment and continue the same habits, or continue to allow these people or these energies that are bringing you down, stunting your growth or whatever. You know, it doesn't mean change your environment and continue to let these things in. Okay, that's for some of you, because for some of you, there's a relapse here. It's like you change your environment, but you're letting this shit in again, okay? That's for some of you, not all of you, but you're encouraged to change your environment. Okay, for some of you, you need to change your perspective. Okay, then we have the sun. Okay, the sun rules Leo, so you can have Leo in your chart, or, you know, you're a Leo, Cancer cusp. But either way, you're encouraged to shine, to put yourself first, to focus on you. For some of you, you're living in the shadows here, okay? Within your own shadows or the shadows of somebody else or your relationship. Take it as it resonates here, but you're encouraged to shine here, all right? And I was also hearing that the sun will expose everything. The sun will shine light on everything, okay? This is a strong Leo energy I'm getting. Maybe there's a Leo shining light on everything, exposing everything. They see everything, okay? So this is the end of your reading, Cancer. I'll be back another time. God bless.